You all wake up in your individual pods in Warwick's space station, floating in this green liquid. This space station is Warwick's lab, where he's been experimenting on each and every one of you for the entirety of your journeys. As each of your minds are shocked at this revelation, Warwick speaks to each and every one of you. First, I have to mention, I loved your time in Project Space and Scoundrels. I felt like I actually made some friends, so thank you for that.
Aren't you the rat man?
I hate when you call me that. I'm trying to do my monologue here. I've been preparing for this for weeks. Last time, I wanted to know if humans had free will. I tried doing this by controlling the world. But then, I realized how counterintuitive that was, because they need to know that they have free will in order for this experiment to work. So, you are a team, and your strength is with your teammates. That's been the experiment, and you've won every time. But have you ever asked yourself how you even got to every location in the first place? I mean, you just kind of stumble into adventures all the time. That's not normal. As I stated earlier on, I proved this with my thesis of bringing all of you to the slave station and letting you have free will, and me basically guiding you here, even though you have free will, which means that free will does not exist because I am the environment that has shaped you, and you are always where I wanted you to be, therefore free will does not exist. I've been watching you this entire time, all your adventures on my screen, while you've all been in my lab this entire time.
Hey, can I say something?
I mean, if you want to, I'm not done with my monologue. Sure, just jump in. That's fine.
Ask.
I'm sorry?
What? I didn't ask.
Oh, can I also ask a question?
What?
Don't let that kid in the red shirt out, please don't.
I'm not even wearing a red shirt. We're basically all just...
We don't talk about it.
We're just in our underwear.
No, you're in, like, suits.
No,
I'm not a mad scientist, alright? I have some decency.
Shut up, the guy in the white coat.
Listen, my point is it wasn't a perfect path, since you were supposed to stay forever on Hawaii for me to prove my side theory, but that's besides the point. What I want to know now is that, are you still strong when you're alone?
The Bahamas are better.
Okay, but still, are you still strong when you're alone? Because that is the true test of humanity. See, this is my last experiment. And with those final words, Warwick pushes a green button.
Son of a
and we fade out to white.
Oh, fuck, we better not be in Hawaii again.
Each individually will try to survive Warwick's final experiment. Each of you are in individual rooms with 2 door options. One labeled novel and the other labeled infer. You all must choose one individually.
I want to choose infer.
Navi.
Novel, okay.
So Goku
No, I didn't mean novel.
You want infer?
Everyone's going infer.
Oh, Boris, you also go infer?
Yeah.
Navi selects novel. All right, so this is what's going to happen. What I need from you is 3 pieces of info. So I need your character's name, what your character is, and then what your character's weapon is. Red is a human and has a master sword as a weapon. He just got teleported into a simulation to test his strengths and weaknesses by himself to see if he can survive without any teammates to help him.
Uh-oh.
This is all on you, Red. Let's see what happens.
I don't
Black
understand
is a human and has a force shield as a weapon. He was the first to enter the simulation. Blue is an elemental and the spark blade has a weapon. He was the second to enter the simulation. So now you are facing against black and blue.
Why are they colored?
That's their names.
So
now you're facing against black and blue.
Someone made blue. One's an elemental and one is a human.
Yeah. So what do you do, Red? How do you succeed at this?
Well, are they nice?
You can ask.
Are you guys nice or are you guys...
So they both kind of just stare at you because they know that their mission is to kill you.
Can we make a compromise? Like, we're all colors here, right? I'm red, you're black, you're blue.
If you want to try to persuade these guys, you're gonna have to roll.
I would like to persuade them, but I know it's probably not gonna happen. But I would like to persuade them because we're color buddies.
Hey yo, Red, why your face red?
Because I'm kind of in the middle of like fighting two people. I'd rather not fight two people.
So are you talking to both of them then?
Yeah, I'm persuading them that we're color buddies. Like we should be friends. Instead of buddies, color buddies.
Okay, so you got a 2. So black and blue are not convinced at all, and they start charging at you with their weapons.
Oh, guess it's time to take out the Master Sword.
You're gonna die.
The fact that I'm facing 2 people is not good at all.
Can I roll a bust through the wall to save Red?
So no, because these are individual simulations. You all have to do these by yourself. Currently, Red is the only one that can do anything because this is Red's simulation. Unless we want to hop to somebody else's simulation.
I'm gonna die.
Continue with Reds.
Okay.
Wait.
All right.
Don't I get an opinion in this?
Wait.
So Red, are you attacking black and blue now?
I guess I have to. There's no choice.
Are you attacking one or both of them?
I'm gonna attack black first because he's black.
Oh my gosh. Red is racist. Wow.
What?
Okay.
You gotta take down the strongest versus the you have to take down the
if you
other
keep
human
talking,
before
you're
the
just gonna
element.
make this worse. All right, so you attack.
really
You're making it worse.
You're gonna die.
I'm sorry that I broke the dice.
You broke the dice. Why isn't my dice working? Hold on.
I'd like to see my dice roll.
All right, Red rolls. You got a 4 and a 5, so you damage both of them. Or no, sorry. So you're attacking black. So you're attacking
damage black.
Yeah. So
Twice.
black is down to 1 hit point.
Oh wait, I just realized I'm getting 4 dice rolled on me.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that.
I literally dead. Like, can we have just one attack me? Can this just be turn-based?
Oh my gosh.
Wait a minute. He doesn't actually die since this is a simulation.
It's true, this is a simulation. I don't die.
Wow.
Unless, well,
so
there's one thing that it could be like linked to my mind, and if my mind dies, I die.
Kind of like SAO.
Black is going to attack you with blue. They're going to do a team attack. And they both attack at the same time. Oh my gosh! How is this a real roll? How? It's a 1 and 3 2s. I'm sorry. They literally fail so bad that they hit a wall and black is dead, but blue has 2 HP.
I gotta kill blue now! Bro, if I win this, I would be the most luckiest person. I attack
Literally.
blue. I'm alive. I don't know how I'm alive, but I'm alive.
So what do you do now, Red?
I attack blue.
You attack blue. I assume with your Master Sword.
Twice, yes.
Well, you hit him once in the shoulder, so now blue is 1 HP. So now blue is furious at this point, and blue is going to take black's weapon. So now it's still going to be 4 dice.
What the hell?
Oh no!
Because black has the Force Shield and blue has the Spark Blade. So now he's a Force Shield and a Spark Blade. So that's 4 dice.
Wouldn't that mean he only has 1 weapon?
He's dual wielding. He has a sword and a shield.
But a shield isn't a weapon. It's just a shield.
Have you seen Captain America? I'm rolling. So blue rolls. Blue got a 6, a 5, a 4, and a 5. So
Nice.
you see blue like anime run at you, swings his sword and like cuts your arm off, and then bashes you with the shield, and then bashes you over the head with the shield, and you have now died in the simulation.
I'm not allowed to like dodge 2 of those attacks.
No. All right, so now we're going to cut to another character.
Oh boy.
All right, who wants to go next?
Not me.
So I get 2 characters. I swear, if they get if they get 1 character, I'm gonna be angry.
TVS wants to go.
Okay, but yes, you're right. This is a simulation. So if you die in here, you don't really die, but you fail the simulation. Basically. All right, Navi's going next. Greatest plan. All right, you chose novel AI. while everybody else is doing intricate AI.
Oh.
If you did not catch that. So this episode is literally AI generated with your challenges. That's how I'm doing this session. So it's like Warwick is actually doing that. 2
people, and yet they're probably gonna get like 1.
I don't know. That's the fun part. I have no clue.
It's a difficulty setting.
All right, Navi is a sentient television on wheels and has a pork ball as a weapon. He just got teleported into a simulation to test his strengths and weaknesses by himself to see if he can survive without any teammates to help him. The name of the game is Navi versus the World. It's an awesome game with lots of cool characters. So watch out for those baddies. You never know who will be next in this epic battle. TVS is versing a planet.
Of TVs?
Of other TVs, yes.
Oh boy.
Navi versus the world of TVs.
I had to face 2 people.
It is basically like a small planet, so you can probably defeat it. It's not like a huge thing, you know? It's kind of like an island. Imagine like an island, but in space. So Navi prepares the pork ball to unleash the Denti-powered bootleg school bus to go somewhere that ETH is not Okay, well, you're definitely rolling for that, first of all.
That's a...
Rolling for the bootleg school bus.
The magic school bus.
I know, rolling for it. Okay. So Navi rolls a 2. So that definitely doesn't happen, right? So all of a sudden, this like space island is going to roll now of like bad guys. And the island got a 6.
What?
So
well, he's dead.
Navi didn't know this, but they can control the island like a spaceship. So because they got a 6, all they do is they like hover over Navi and crush the TV. So now we're cutting to somebody else now.
I'll
Who wants to go next? Zeke wants to go next. Literally. As a weapon, he just got teleported into a simulation to test his strengths and weaknesses by himself to see if he can survive without any teammates to help him. He was brought here by a devilish trapdoor-like portal that fell from the sky. Once he got here, he knew there was no other choice to survive this place but to fight his way out. So you're falling from the sky right now, basically. So what do you do, Zeke?
Boy.
Let's see, I'm falling from the sky.
Yeah, because there was a portal in the sky, and so...
I'm going to abuse iframes and do a sword jab into the ground.
What?
All right.
Are you really going to be freaking Link right now?
You're rolling for this head?
No, you're more like
All right,
Mario
Zeke
doing a
rolls.
ground pound into the ground.
All right, so you got a 3.
Oh boy.
You do it, and
He dies instantly.
no, because it's a 3, so it's okay. So like you do it, but now your feet are like aching terribly. So it's like you succeeded, but obviously because of momentum. So all of a sudden, you look up and you see this big gargoyle fall out of the portal, and if you don't move, you're going to get crushed. I'm
going to sprint out of the way.
All right, I'm gonna just say you do that. So the gargoyle falls to the ground. He gets up, he stares at you, and he growls.
You're gonna have to like fight it, or you could try to like ride it.
I'm just gonna come crashing through the simulation riding a gargoyle.
So that's definitely a roll.
You know what? Screw it. I want to ride the gargoyle and tame it.
What?
So yeah, you'll definitely have to tame it first before you even try riding it. I will say that.
Tame it.
All right, you roll.
Tame it.
Oh, you got a 5. So you tame it, but it's gonna take a little while before it's used to you being on it. So it's a little agitated, but it works.
Yay! Thank you, Red.
So now, Zeke, what are you planning to do with this gargoyle?
I want to take it out to dinner.
Are you?
Okay.
Are you?
We're going to go hunt.
You're trying to date the gargoyle.
Are you gonna date the gargoyle?
No.
Is that how you? Is that how you survive this place?
You
Is to
just
go on a date with the gargoyle?
Yes. We're going to do it. We're going to go out to dinner and go hunting together.
What?
So.
Oh god.
And you rolled for that, right?
Yeah.
Well, you got a 2. So the date goes terribly, and all of a sudden the gargoyle snaps out of it, and he bucks you off, and now you're on the ground again. So now he's in his fighting stance for real this time, and now he is going to attack. Because he doesn't have a physical weapon, it's just his body. He only gets 1 dice. So he rolls to charge at you. He gets a 5. So it hits you with his head, and you fall backwards, and now you're at 2 HP.
All right, I'm gonna take out my greatsword, and I'm gonna cut off its legs.
Oh gosh.
Okay. All right, let's see. You roll for that. A 3 and a 4. So you only cut 1 leg off. The gargoyle's at 2 HP, though. So now the gargoyle is going to attack. It's gonna like try to push you up with its head to like launch you forward into like a wall. All right, rolls. It gets a 6. So
Well,
No.
it does exactly that. But because it got a 6, all of a sudden you hear the wall behind you crack and crash behind you, and all of a sudden you're in slow motion, and you have 1 HP. But we're gonna cut to somebody else now.
Fuck.
Oh no.
next time on Dice
On Dragon Ball Z. All right, who wants to go next? It's
Boris.
Brady or
No.
Boris.
No.
I say
Brady.
Boris. Boris. Boris.
Son of a bit. Okay, I'm going.
All right. Boris is a human. You have an Obama sword, right?
Yes.
As a weapon, he just got teleported into a simulation to test his strengths and weaknesses by himself. See if he can survive without any teammates to help him.
Man, I thought there was gonna be more rat. Man
All right,
in this
all right.
episode.
Oh, wow, this is a lot. Okay. Boris is a human and has an Obama sword. Lucy is a halfling and has Death's Breath. Both of their ancestors were slain by Desna, and Lucy's parents are Solars and they worship Freya. The Solars created these weapons to give them power and as a weapon. They just got teleported into a simulation to test these strengths and weaknesses by himself, see if he can survive without any teammates to help him. Lucy is going to be jealous that you were always the ancestor that was always favorited with everybody. And so now this is going to be a battle between you and Lucy, who has Death's Breath.
This is so unfair.
Nice.
I didn't write this. This is just how it is.
Why does the generation hate me? But everybody else is one character.
I don't know. It's funny.
Bro, it's like a
Actually, wait,
doppelganger.
it did give the TV the whole entire planet, so it doesn't hate me. as much.
Literally.
Okay, this is like Sonic Adventure 2.
All right, so you're just gonna use the Obama sword on Lucy,
Yeah.
who has been your sister this
my
whole time,
God.
and you're like, nah, I'm gonna kill you now.
Yeah.
My gosh.
Act-
Okay.
This is how I treat what. It was a joke.
Okay then. All right, so you roll with your Obama sword. You got a 6 and a 1. You hit
God.
Lucy once, and you like nick her shoulder, and it doesn't like do much. But all of a sudden, you like push her to the ground, and like you stab her in the chest. So now she's down to 3 HP.
This is a simulation, so that means she is not real.
Oh my gosh. So because Lucy has Death's Breath, if she gets a 6, you're just instantly dead.
Oh shit.
Oh god.
You better not rig
Because
those
this
dice.
is because this is a weapon. She also gets 2 dice. So Lucy rolls. Lucy got a 6.
What? You rigged the dice. Fuck.
I didn't rig it.
All
All of a sudden, so you stab Lucy, right? And all of a sudden, you see her eyes glow black.
Yes.
And all of a sudden, black rays shoot from her eyes into your skull, and you are now dead. And now we are going to cut to Brady, the last in the simulation.
This is why I wanted to go last.
All right, Goku's a Super Saiyan God and has Kamehameha as a weapon. He just got teleported into a simulation to test his strengths and weaknesses by himself to see if he can survive without any teammates to help him. And he did. As he says before his death, he thinks it's just a test of whether or not he can become the perfect Saiyan and become Saiyan's God. And he's done it. He's going to continue.
Well,
Am
he
I
just
alive?
completely just passed. Simulation.
He just died.
Nice.
Wait, did you die? Before his death.
Okay.
So I guess you died.
So it says before his death. I kind of want to give Brady a chance here though, because it's funny if he just dies here.
Roll for
but-
death or not. Roll for death or not.
You know what?
Roll for death. Roll for death.
You know what? That's
Roll
fair
for
actually.
No.
I don't want him to die though.
Too bad.
Oh, it was close, but no, it's a 3. All right, so Goku's fighting Death.
Oh.
Nice.
So you were fighting the Death Grim Reaper, Goku.
I was. Oh, I thought it was about fighting Cell. It's like the Green Reaper, basically.
Yeah.
Are you telling? How much HP this thing got?
3, just like everybody else.
I Kamehameha the bitch.
Nice.
You roll. You got a 5. So you hit
Uh-oh.
Death once. Death is now at 2 HP. All right, so Death has a scythe with him, so that's 2 dice because it's a weapon.
That's bullshit.
He has a weapon, like a physical weapon.
Okay, but Goku doesn't have weapons.
Death got a 6 and a 1, so Death hits you with its scythe. He hits your leg, and then misses the second time. So both of you are down to 2 HP.
I want to see if I have a sense of being.
A what?
A sensu bean
Senzu
from
the
Dragon Ball.
Senzu beans can like heal you for like all your damage.
Yeah,
Like, it's
I mean,
It's
if
like
you,
it's like a mega X file.
you'll have to roll for it if you do it, but that would be your turn. So,
I'm attacking.
all right, you're attacking again. Well, that was an accident. Oh well. So yes, you got a 5. So you hit Death
Let's go.
once. Death is now at 1 HP.
Please miss, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake.
All right.
You sound
Death
like you're
is
getting
going
mad.
to. Death all of a sudden is hovering off the ground, and he is furious. He has a vendetta against you, and he is ready to kill you.
Oh boy.
And
Please get a 1.
he got a 6 and a 4.
Are you fucking kidding me?
So, what he does is he stabs his synth into your chest with his 4, and then because he's got a 6, what he does is he throws you into the air and you're flying unconsciously. And now we're going to
Oh, I
go
know
back
what you
to the laboratory.
Wait, Zeke hasn't died yet. He was at 1 HP.
It's the Rat Man again.
Oh yeah, you know what? That's right. So before we go back to the lab, Zeke wakes up and there is like this huge audience cheering for him. And that he actually was the only one that beat this simulation. All right, Zeke, what is one thing that you would like to win?
This would be
As you're walking down the winner's alley, you know, everybody's cheering for you. What do you want to be
I would want
awarded
to
at the
kill.
end?
I'd like to take a warp staff to be able to either warp myself or someone else with me to my location.
Please, please.
Or my
So-
location of choosing.
So you walk up and everybody's cheering. There's a king and he's like, "Congratulations, you've won! Warwick thought all of you were going to lose, but I knew better. Ho ho ho! I'm not Santa though. I'm just I'm not Santa. Okay, fine. I'm Santa. All right. This is my day job. Shut up."
What?
And he awards you the portal staff.
Yes!
I'm also angry red, so like,
All of a sudden, you all wake up back in your pods. You're all alive.
Rat Man.
And everything is okay in your mind. Sorry. So your trials are complete. Each individual pod of yours opens, spilling all the green liquid. Go on the floor. Warwick smiles, but his smile quickly fades as he speaks these final words. "Since the experiments are done, I have no more use for you. Since I am your creator, I will give you 2 choices. You can either stay and help by getting back in your pods for future experiments if I get bored, where you can get a 6-sided dice roll, or you can leave the space station only to be left with not a 6-sided dice, but real-world consequences in the form of percentages, say for instance, a 100-sided dice, where you basically won't succeed unless you are 100% efficient and effective. Choose."
What?
This is a very-
100-sided dice?
This is a very hard decision.
And this decision is individually for each of you. You can go whichever way you want, but it's your individual choices.
Oh shit.
but we're dead.
No, you're alive.
No, we were in simulations.
Yeah, you were in the simulation, but you all woke up out of the simulation because that was the final experiment.
Okay.
Oh.
Twist.
Is there a third option?
No,
So what's the option?
Is there a fourth option?
no,
Are there escape
Is there a
pod?
fifth option?
no.
Is there a 0 option?
No.
Is there a self-destruction button?
No.
What?
No, I'm not Doofenshmirtz. I know better than that.
Wait, how did you even know Doofenshmirtz was
I
first?
watch TV. Why do you think the Squid Game thing happened, huh?
Oh,
TV exists?
Yeah. Why else do you
Oh
think there's a
my.
character that's a TV? I got
Oh.
inspired one day, alright?
That thing's different, okay? He's different. You leave the TV alone. He is a
I created
person.
him. I can say whatever I want to him.
Shut up, rat man.
You know I programmed
Yeah.
you to say that, right?
rat man. Ah,
Rat
fuck.
man.
Work is giving you two options here. Since this is the season finale, this is how the next season will be impacted, right?
Oh.
So either
Wait.
you can go back in the simulation and do literally whatever you want with your 6 roll dice, or you can not do what work says and be on your own, but there are consequences for actions. And your dice
Beat 'em
rolls
up.
are definitely not in your favor.
I want to beat him up.
Can we-
Boy.
Can we talk? Can we talk to each other at this point?
I mean, you can do whatever you
Okay,
want. I don't care, but those are your
TVS.
2 choices. I'm kind of done with experiments right now, but
TVS wants to go back into the simulation.
all right. So I mean,
Exactly.
TVS can do that.
So
That's
me and
TVS's
Zeke have been-
choice.
Me and Zeke have been contemplating. We shall work for him, but not in the way he thinks we're gonna work for him.
I want to see what everyone else does first.
Yes, we will shall work for him.
So
I still want to know if we can beat him up.
So-
I still want to do that.
So Navi stays, right? Is that what I'm hearing?
Okay.
Or no?
Yeah.
So Navi stays.
I want my question answered. Can we beat him up?
I don't know about
We
this
have
one.
free choice.
You'd have to roll
Seems-
for it.
Seems kind of sus.
Seeing how I have to roll for the fact that we can beat him up.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah. let's
Zeke,
beat
would
him
you
up.
want to beat him up and take over this project?
Yes, I want to beat
Yes.
him.
Yes.
Yes, we're gonna beat him up.
You'd have to roll for it.
Yes, so me and Zeke, so that's 2 dice. Who else wants to beat the guy up?
Me.
Me.
Everybody, we're all beating him up, so he's pretty much dead.
So are you each rolling individually for this, besides Navi, who wants to stay in the simulation?
We're attacking together.
So that's
We're all
4.
working together,
So that's 4
buddy.
rolls then, right?
Yes.
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 Okay, that's fine. Who wants to roll first?
Not me.
Oh, I thought we were all attacking together, so it'd be like 4
I'm
dice.
giving you 4 chances for this to work, and you want 1 chance instead.
Yes.
Okay,
roll.
4 chances.
That's what I'm
Because
saying.
if three,
I'm saying each dice is your own individual choice.
I'll-
So
I'll
therefore,
punch
if
first.
4 of you are
I'll
doing
punch
it, then
first.
it's 4 chances. All right. So Red's
punch first.
rolling, and Red got a 20% power. So
we're
You do
doing
nothing.
We're doing the 100 dice thing.
because you're not in the simulation, remember? That's
Gosh,
the
I
caveat to
completely-
being out of the simulation. It's no longer simple rolls. Now it's percentages of power. So think about it like this, right? So with a 100-sided dice, think of it as like percentages, right? So if
Okay,
somebody
so he has
so if
100%
somebody
health and I
so if
have
somebody
20.
attacks you for 50% power, you lose 50% health, you know? So it's like you all have 100% health basically.
Okay.
This works.
Mhm.
Okay, I like this a lot better. I took 20%. He's at 80%.
I'll go
HP.
next.
So you didn't take 20% damage, you just like
No, I did 20% damage.
not for this case specifically because you are trying to roll for a percentage of success.
I thought this was percentage of health that's taken off.
So you
Okay,
try
I'll-
to hit Warwick, but you bounce off his shield, so nothing happens.
I'll roll next.
All right,
Batman
Zeke
doesn't
rolls.
seem like the type of guy to have a shield.
All right, so Zeke rolls a 60%. You hit it, you bounce back off the shield, nothing happens. That's your 2 chances gone.
Since baloney. 60.
I give you 2
6
choices. Why are you attacking me? I'm being nice to you. You can leave. I'm letting you leave. You're not choosing to leave.
We choose violence
Is
here.
this Stockholm syndrome now? I don't understand.
Wait. 1 second. I'm gonna let other people roll, but I have an idea that we could roll for.
What?
Well, you got 2
Oh, no.
rolls left, so
Okay, but I mean,
because Zeke and Red already chose what to do. So
Oh,
Ready, boys.
what do you have?
We need a literal
Yes.
100% to kill him.
Yes.
basically, to penetrate his shield.
Kimmy and
Yes.
Boris attack together.
That's, well, yeah, but it would be 2 individual dice rolls.
Okay, we should like not do that. So we have a better chance at defeating Ratman.
You don't have to do this. You can just leave or go back in your pod. You
But
know?
we choose violence here.
My gosh.
Boris, do you want?
I'm
Boris,
going to
choose
use my Obama sword.
That would work, except you're not in a simulation. You don't have weapons here.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing with the simulation is you have all your weapons in there. You have no weapons out here.
Okay, you and me, Ratman, get into the simulation now.
I want to point out one thing. I didn't have a weapon. I am a weapon.
Yeah, he is.
You
a
have no
tank.
powers in the real world, Goku.
You
You're
and me,
just a
Ratman,
guy.
That
Your
is
powers are in the
playable.
simulation.
You and
You
me,
just
Ratman,
made-
get into the simulation right now. We're dueling right now.
Now I'm good.
You just
Can I
I'm
ask a quick
tired.
question?
I've had a long day. All right.
He's a wuss.
Can I ask a quick question?
Pussy.
Yeah.
Do I still have my staff that I won? It's not technically a weapon.
Oh.
It's not a weapon,
But you
That's true,
got
it
it
is.
in the simulation, right?
Yeah, he did.
but it's not a weapon. You said we don't have a weapon. We don't
Whatever
did
you
say
got
that.
in the simulation, you don't have in real life. So no, you don't have the staff.
I told you.
Darn.
I know this is really stupid for me, but I'm gonna search for that good shit.
Now you're using your 1 dice roll for that.
Nice.
You
what-
can.
What would
Can I
you do?
search for a self-destruct button?
He doesn't have one. I tried. I asked.
Did Boris go already?
Oh
Boris
no, I
didn't
didn't
do
roll
anything.
yet.
Yeah, Boris
I
didn't roll.
didn't roll
Boris
yet.
and Brady didn't go yet.
Boris, you're going first. Boris, you're going first.
Okay, I don't have any weapons.
Mhm.
See?
No, but we just attacked. There's only consequences to our actions, and I don't think the dice roll means anything with weapons either.
Oh boy. Oh.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
What do you want me to do?
This is
Attack.
his fault for making me
Attack him.
aggressive.
Attack him.
How?
Attack
With
him.
what?
Roll the dice!
He made me. He made me aggressive.
What can I do with this?
Just roll the dice!
Just roll the dice to see if you hit him.
Okay.
Because this is a laboratory. It doesn't have any weapons.
All right, Boris
Unless you
rolls.
just decide.
You got a 60%. You try to hit work, but you bounce off the shield. Nothing happens.
This is
Why?
So now Brady has.
Brady, you
Brady's-
have to. Brady, you have to get a 100% here. He's never dead. We can't take over his project.
Ethan, please, Ethan. Please, Ethan. I will pray. I will do your begging.
Wait, so you stay?
No, I'm attacking.
Oh, so okay.
Bruh.
So are you also rolling?
Yes. I choose violence over shit.
All right.
Violence.
So you
Violence.
roll. Oh,
He did create this,
You-
so this is his fault.
you almost got a 90, but you got a 50%. You hit Warwick. Its shield activates. You bounce off a shield. Nothing happens. You know, I'm getting really sick and tired of this. I think I have to make your choice again. Do you understand? This whole thing proves my theory of you can't make a freaking choice. I have to choose for you. And all of a sudden, you see him hit a button, and the simulation machine explodes.
Oh gosh.
And now the simulation is destroyed.
Let's go!
Wait, do we have to
Nice.
take explosion damage?
No.
Did the TV just die then?
Because
No,
you said
no,
it explodes.
so-
You said it explodes. That means he died in the simulation. Have you not
Oh
seen
shit.
It's
Have you
it's
not
like
seen SAO?
it is a minor explosion where it like disconnects and it isn't working anymore. I will say that Navi is in the pod and not in the simulation, so Navi's fine. Navi's not like in the simulation yet. I didn't send Navi in the simulation, so therefore Navi's fine as well. But none of you are in the simulation. The simulation is done, and there's no more simulation. So now you're stuck in this real world with this dice. This was your choice.
Yeah, but who cares?
I wasn't the one who wanted to blow up
I'm the
the
one.
thing.
He chose the wrong exact thing. All he had to do was press a button and bring us back in the simulation. He didn't have to explode his entire creation.
You know what? I'm done. And all of a sudden, you see Wirt get into an escape pod, shut the door behind him, and he leaves.
Wait, me and Zeke are going in the escape pod.
You gotta roll.
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it.
Before you roll, I want to.
I already rolled, but
I want to
That's a
say
30.
something before you.
that's a 30.
But who was that for?
I don't know.
That was just if the escape pod would work.
Wait, that's 100%. Wait,
It's me! It's me! Let's
Red.
go!
So what do you do, Red?
I get into the escape pod with him.
You don't stop it. You just get in with him.
Yeah, I get in with him.
You don't take us with you. You don't
Beat
take
the
us
shit
with
out
you?
of him.
Zeke still has a roll. Zeke still has a roll.
No, Zeke rolled like a 30%.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
I close the escape pod and we leave.
Oh my gosh, you just left everybody for dead. Great job, Red.
I am the new.
Thanks,
I am the new
fucker.
villain. I am the villain.
Wow.
I was the true villain the entire
Oh
time.
my gosh.
I am Captain.
Wow.
Me and Warwick land, and we tell each other goodbye. As I'm walking away,
Mhm.
I look up in the sky, and Warwick didn't know there was a remote in there that said self-destruct, and I blow it up.
You blow up the escape pod?
No, I blow up the entire thing that they're all in.
What?
So you'd have to definitely roll for that, Red.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Because
But they're
that's
stuck up there anyway. They're gonna die anyway. They're gonna die of starvation.
Roll for it. Roll
Yeah,
for
yeah, roll
it.
for
Oh
Really
no.
exploded.
No!
Yes!
No!
It explodes!
What?
It
What?
explodes! I am the villain!
Demand a
This
recount.
is
I
insane.
demand-
No.
I demand a recount.
What? Okay.
Nobody can re-roll.
So Red lands on this planet. He pulls out the detonator. He blows up the space station. However, what I will say is that Warwick, thankfully, invented a thing that's like, if you're in deep space, all of a sudden, a like astronaut helmet will like attach on you from like the suit that you're wearing, basically. So you're all
Just
fine,
lost
but you're
in
just
space.
floating in space, basically. So
Okay.
yeah, so you're all
I can
you're
live
all
with
alive,
that.
but you know, no more
I
space
can live
station.
with that.
Yeah.
I have
I
no
can live with
consequences
that.
in life.
I can live with that because I can just fly away.
Oh, you don't have any powers. He
Yeah.
said you had no powers. You can't fly.
I have the
He can't
instant.
fly.
He can't fly.
He can't, no.
I have my.
You're just a
instant
Goku
transmission.
cosplayer out here.
I have transmission. I have transmission.
No, you don't. That's powers.
All right, so what do, besides Red, because we already know what Red did, what do each of you do individually to make yourself stop floating
Oh,
in
I
space
got-
aimlessly?
You can always just head to the Earth and try to get into water.
Yes,
True.
that's what I
You
should
would
do.
have to roll for that damage, though.
Can I
Unless you get
type a
100%.
Zeke?
I will roll
I-
for that.
Hold on.
I want to type the Zeke. Can we kill Red, please?
What?
We
No.
left us.
If Zeke actually gets this off, me and him are both going to be the villains. That's the turn of events.
Yes, I'm gonna go to Earth.
Okay, so you're definitely going to have to roll to see how badly damaged you get. Because you're just
Okay.
hurling down to Earth.
I will roll.
Zeke
Okay.
is just all powerful. I hope this is a 100 as well, because this is all powerful.
You got a 20%. You land, but not in water. It's land, and you make a huge crater. All right, who goes next?
Oh boy.
Me.
You're all.
Me.
Are you all hurling down to Earth then?
Yes.
Wait, is Zeke alive or is he
Yeah,
dead?
Zeke's alive, barely, but alive.
I-
Oh my
I
gosh,
use-
Brady got a 100. Okay,
Oh,
so
I think the dice might be bugged.
okay, so while Goku was hurling down to Earth, all of a sudden he sees a snowboard, just all of a sudden in space. He grabs it and he plunges towards Earth in the most metal way ever. Not only are you landing in the most epic fashion, but you land on like a snow mountain, so you land perfectly fine, and you're like going down, and like you look pretty epic, and you land perfectly fine, not a scratch on you whatsoever. All right, Boris, do you also fall to Earth?
Yes.
All right, you roll. You got a
10%.
10%. So you also make a crater, except you feel a lot more sore than Zeke did.
Nice.
Porkball falls out of it and rolls the dice before attempting to... What? No, that's not how this works. Either you fall towards Earth or you don't. I'm going to say you fall towards Earth for simplicity. You got a 20%. So you do exactly what I think Boris did, where you make a huge crater and you're very sore. So now all of you are on Earth. Okay.
Goku wants to go kill Red. Goku wants to go kill
Oh my
Red.
gosh.
Why?
Well, you're not even near me.
If you want to find a specific person, I'll have you to roll to see like if you can find them. If it's under 50%, no. If it's more than that, then like you could see them. But if it's 100, then like yeah, you.
I think if it's at 50, you do find something, but you don't
It's
find
not.
him.
Yeah, you don't find him. You see
You see like a
you see,
silhouette,
like, a
and then you
house.
go towards it, and it's not him.
It's just a freaking like Yeti. It's just a Yeti.
But it gives you inspiration because you're like, I will find him.
I do have a question before I roll.
We're gonna have to like redo everything instead of points. We're gonna have to do percentage.
Yeah,
damage.
we're doing percentages right now. I'm changing it right now. So I'm going to
Oh
say,
my gosh.
I am going to say that all of you landed in different spots. So you have to find each other first.
So I'm gonna start looking for Zeke.
So I'm looking for Zeke as well.
I'm gonna go. My journey is to find my long
So
lost
red
comrade.
rolls a 30%. Doesn't find Zeke yet.
Please.
Who else is Brady? You want to roll?
Yes, I'm trying to find Zeke.
Zeke, you're gonna have to
Looking
get
it
up.
up.
All right.
True.
You got a 20%. You don't find red.
Aww.
I'm also going to say that we're basically in the epilogue at this point because I don't have anything planned past this point. So whatever happens is all up to you guys.
All right.
All right, I'm going to roll and start looking for Red.
Please let this happen. Me and him. Have
So
some big
is Zeke rolling then?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
rolling to find me.
You roll. Oh, you were so close. You got a 40% though. So
Dang
you
it!
still don't find Zeke.
All right, Boris, what do you do?
I don't know. Give me a suggestion.
You can go anywhere, basically.
Could
You
find
can
a
go to-
car.
Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
you can go. You can find a car with your real friends in it.
Yeah.
Got him. Oh, your real friends that exploded in the simulation. Oh, by the way, everybody that wasn't here that was in previously are all now dead in the ship. So that's fun.
Nice.
Yeah,
So you all survived, but not everybody did.
I killed people.
Nice.
Well,
What?
I guess we could just say Boris is just walking.
Boris is walking in
Yeah.
the sunset. That's
Yeah.
Boris.
I shall
want
roll
to-
to find Red.
You roll to find red.
What?
You got a 10%. You don't find. Yes, Brady.
All right, my turn. All right, my turn. Time to find Zeke.
Oh
This
my
is
gosh. This
Becoming
is,
very stupid.
that's why I'm asking. Okay, you got 100%. You find Zeke. So what do you want to do when you find Zeke? It's your choice.
So me and Zeke, once I find Zeke, me and Zeke start making an entire evil base. And once we made that evil base, we made our most powerful weapons. I made the Master Sword, and he made whatever weapon.
That shall be a secret until season 2.
Is everybody just trying to find Zeke now? Is that what's happening?
Well, me and Zeke are together.
Yeah.
So
Well, I know
I'm
that.
a
Yeah.
person ever if that's the
I-
case.
Navi, what do you want to
go
do?
Home.
All right, you rolling to go home, Boris?
Yeah.
Wait,
Boris-
where is home?
Boris
is that
rolls.
space?
You got a 20%. You don't find home. All right.
Just turned into again. Me and Zeke are done.
Okay.
Yeah, we have
Finally,
stopped.
Brady gets a 100. Brady can do. When you find Zeke, what do you do?
I want to become evil with them. I want to become evil
And
with
you
them.
do.
One.
3 of you are
Fine.
evil now. Yeah.
Five.
All right,
we
Boris.
are now the evil trio.
All right.
instead of
The
the evil
trio.
duo.
All right,
What a
Boris. What do you?
perfect
Are you still trying to find home?
I don't care anymore.
Brady. Boris is just like depressed. Navi uses its last remaining power to build a new simulation machine using an iron wrench. You're gonna have to roll for
Gotta roll
that.
for that.
Wow, that's a 90%.
So it happens.
So we zoom out and we see the 3 evil people trying to build their base. We see Boris being depressed because he can't find home. And then we see TBS trying to build a brand new simulation machine. All of you are now on planet Earth. Work is gone for now. And this is the end of season 1.